Pro Chess League, Montreal Chessbrahs versus Norway Gnomes. I think it's starting a little early. Wasn't time 9 a.m. Pacific time? I don't know. I just woke up, man. I think this is starting an hour earlier than the time which it started last week. I don't know. So anyways, I'm playing for the Montreal Chessbrahs and the match starting in 25 minutes. David Truy in the chat. I like his chess commentary. And also James Canty. He does a mean analysis, post-match analysis. Oh man, I need some liquids. I just woke up. Once upon, what's happening, my man? Thanks, man. I just got this off their site. How are you? Is the voice okay? I got a new mic. Awesome. Aren't you playing in this match? Yeah. Gradually trying to improve my stream, man. Just getting the hang of things. It's a Pro Chess League fan club match. Live match that you can play in if you want on chess.com. You get to play two games, rapid games of 10 minutes plus 2-second increments. And the match is between the Montreal Chessbrahs, that's the side that I'm playing for, and we're playing against the Norway Gnomes. Yeah. So it's basically for the fans. I've been playing it all summer. I've played in every match. I haven't missed a single match. It's quite fun. So anyways, I did the first part of that series that I mentioned on Aaron my system. So you can check that out when you have the time. Although I was lagging a bit, but yeah, I still did it yesterday. Man, I just woke up. The match is actually starting an hour earlier. Awesome. So let's see where you are. No, it's all good. Just have fun, man. You'll get a player, you know, near to your rating. What's your user ID? I don't see you. It's the same once upon. How come I can't see your name? Yeah, but I should still be able to see. Yeah, I see it now. There you go. Once upon a gambit. So, still some time left in the match, so you'll probably get a player in a short while. Actually, not many players showed up for the Norway Gnomes. They lost the match last week. Just hang on for 14 minutes and see if you get paired up. Otherwise, the system is automatically gonna put you out in case no player shows up. Hi, David. Uh, Welcome to my stream, man. It's a huge honor. I'm usually watching you comment on my games, and I just want to let you know that you're awesome, man. Yeah, I actually saw your messages in the club chat. So, yeah, good luck with that. Awesome. Yeah, as soon as I finish my matches, I just jump to Chess TV and, I sort of uh, want to see you comment. I love it when you're commentating on my games and the others as well. So, good job, man. Chicken Umbrella, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot. I'll do my best. I actually needed to warm up, but this match is starting an hour earlier, so yeah, I'll just give it my best shot. We actually beat the Norway Gnomes last week. I was playing for Minnesota Blizzard Club, and we beat them. Apparently, the Montreal Chessbrahs barely won their match last week. They were down like 4-5 points, and in the end, they just, I guess, won a string of games. Yeah, John Ludwig Hammer must be worried now. The Norway Gnomes need to win this one. You know what? Once upon, I don't think you're gonna get paired up because the Norway Gnome players aren't showing up. I guess most of them don't even know that this match is starting an hour earlier. So we got 5 minutes, 6 minutes before the game. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Three minutes, yeah. Did you get paired up or not? Oh man. Yep. Yeah, most of the fans don't know that this is starting off an hour earlier, I guess. Even though the Norway Gnomes have a pretty huge fan club, not many of their fans showed up. Yeah, we do. We actually do with the ratings all across the boards. I mean, pretty much every player is gonna play a lower rated player. Okay, so thanks for telling me that, man. I'll just is that good now? All right, awesome. Actually, the same thing happened to me when I did my stream on Aaron Nemzovich, my system yesterday. The music was too loud. I mean, even I felt it after watching the video. So yeah, just gradually improving. All right, 30 seconds. Game face on, baby. I hope I don't mess up because I haven't warmed up. I just woke up. Thanks, man. I'm trying my best. All right, here we go. Ryan Chung, he's 1837 rated player. So I'm guessing it's Italian game. Thought he would play Bishop d5, D Lopez. Okay, I I take this pawn in this opening. It's the two knights game, and he's probably gonna take this pawn with his bishop. He's gonna develop his knight to c3, and I'm just gonna move my queen away and bring my light squared bishop. Prevent any discovered checks. This knight is probably coming over here, and over here we castle long, baby. I mean, this is what I've gotten into the habit of playing against this opening. Queen comes to e1. I mean, I can feel I'm not in that zone of when I'm feeling good about my moves. I just woke up. I needed a few games to warm up, man. And you know what? I was doing Aaron Nemzovich, my system yesterday, and he talked about against making flank pawn moves like this, like the one that I just made, h6. So this bishop is sort of eyeing this c7 pawn. I mean, I don't have to do anything immediately about this. So I am gonna develop my dark squared bishop. Ah, the center game, the Scandinavian game. I'm actually thinking about doing a stream on openings as well. You know, like I would do one stream in a week for one opening. Sort of analyze a few games on that opening and discuss some variations. Yeah, I plan to do that. So Let's see how that goes. So, basically development is complete here. I've got connected rooks. My minor pieces are developed. My queen is developed. My king is castled. And I could take this pawn now. But I really don't want to go pawn hunting. So early into the game. It's probably gonna push this pawn up. So I am gonna swing my other rook to f8. This attacks this dark squared bishop, so I'll gain a tempo on it, likely. And basically just develops my other rook as well. You know what? This pawn looks really good now. You know what? I'm gonna take this pawn. I'm taking this pawn now. I mean, I've still got this white rook in my queen sides and attacking the other pawn as well. b3, yeah, I was thinking that he could go for this move, but you know what? I could just play d3 here. Huh? Yeah, d3 looks good. I'm just going to take it with the pawn, and then I have the option of trading queens off, or I could simply capture this b pawn. I like this move, and here goes nothing. If he takes with his rook, I get a back rank check. And that's not going to be good for him. And he did take with his rook. Check. he blocks it with his queen, I simply take this pawn. But he didn't go for that. And I could play my knight to d4 now. That wins me the exchange. Should I just capture this? My rook? In that case, he just takes it with his queen and it's pretty much even Steven. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, my only concern is this bishop, man. It's targeting my c7 square. So this is sort of sensitive for me. Yeah, hopefully I can. Let's see what he moves. Ah, Aman likes my position, huh? Aman Hamilton? He must be on commentating on Chess TV. So, alright. I mean, he's a GM. If he likes my position, so I guess I must be better off. I mean, I am only concerned about this dark squared bishop eyeing my c7 pawn. You know, if he brings his queen over or his rook over, that could have messed it up for me. Actually, I think a better move for him would have been not to take this. Should I take with my rook over here? You know what, let's just keep everything solid. I'll take with the once upon Yeah, I saw that. Rook e1 check. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess it's fine that you're writing the moves after I've made the move for the previous move. Otherwise, that would be like sort of cheating, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, you can write about the previous moves, but just don't tell me about the coming moves. I just don't want to be in that. Don't want to be cheating or something. So, all right, so yeah, I guess I write after your move. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, man. That's just awesome. Okay, so I could defend this by moving my bishop back to over here, and I think that's the only move. I have to let this pawn fall because if I bring my rook here, that's just not a move because he gets to pin it. To give me this check. He has this check also. Bring his queen here, I guess. You know what? I don't like this rook on the 7th rank. He's eyeing this pawn. And even though I'm up the exchange, I could mess this up. I need to be careful. I mean, rook on the 7th rank is dangerous, man. It's just dangerous. So yeah, that's what he's going for. I mean, the obvious threat is rook takes 6. I can't take back with my bishop. So I have the option of moving this up. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that because then, it's pretty much game over after this move. So yeah, like I said, this isn't all that easy. I have to go with this. Yeah, rook d7 is what I am going for. Again, you wrote the move down before I actually made it. But this is scary position to say the least. Yeah, I knew he was gonna pin this. I knew that. And now I want to actually bring this queen here. I actually want to leave myself with a little time. I'm taking too long, man, too long. I have a time advantage, don't mess this up, man. I did mess it up, didn't I? Oh no. I did mess it up. You know what? I just woke up and I knew I would do this. I knew I would mess this up. I knew I would mess this up somehow. Oh, he just blundered his queen, man. I was lucky. I was lucky. I was lucky. I hope I don't return the favor. I hope I don't return the favor, man. I didn't play well in that, did I? I mean, I messed up. He should have won. That was a lucky, lucky win, man. I mean, I played messed up, and that's what happens when I don't warm up. That is exactly what happens if I don't get a few games in at the start of the day. I just mess up. Thanks, man. I was lucky to get out of this. I really was. Luck favors the strong. I don't think I was strong. I just played bad in the end. And I told you that that bishop on c7 was dangerous, and that's exactly what happened. I actually blundered. Would have done better. Uh, yeah, just lucky, man. I actually hate playing against the Dutch. This opening I just don't like. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Anyways, I could push this pawn up. He obviously wants to do this. Another move I could go for is this, but that's like moving your piece twice in the development. Another move I could go for is this. I actually like this move. Pawn pushes towards the center is what Aaron Nemzovich recommends also. Push them pawns towards the center. I mean, I won that game, last game, but I don't feel satisfied, man, the way I played. I mean, I was up the exchange and it's just bad play, man. If he had a little more time on his clock, he would have beaten me. So I could develop my dark squared bishop here and sort of attack his queen, in which case he is likely gonna bring it here. Again, I'm taking too much time. The move is this. Do this. Do this. You know what? I'm gonna be aggressive, man. Let's do this. Let's see what he does. He could move his queen here, in which case I simply bring my knight to e6, and from over here it's eyeing this pawn, and it also attacks this rook, attacks this dark squared bishop. His development on the queen side is pretty bad, and yeah. How lucky was I in the last game? I mean, he just blundered a queen in a completely equal game, and in the end he actually had more time than me. Well, it was going well for me in the last game as well. Then I messed it up completely, and I'm still not fully awake. I haven't had anything to eat, so yeah. My chest muscles are still sleeping. So the increment definitely helps, but It's happened to me quite a few times in this Pro Chess League. I actually don't leave myself with much time in the end, depending on the increment, and the increment is just like 2 seconds, man. I mean, there are some moves that you really need to think about, and 2 seconds is just not enough. Very lucky. To be honest, I didn't deserve to win the way I played in the end. I'm playing all the way from Pakistan. I'm from the subcontinent. Okay, so knight comes over here. Obviously, I do this. I do this and that with a rattle and tat. You can check out my front page on Twitch for my background information. Chicken Umbrella. Where are you from? It's not that late. It's like 8:40 p.m. Canada. All right, Canada is awesome. I have an uncle who lives in Nova Scotia. So, I just pick up this rook again. I go up the exchange, and I will lose this pawn though. Another interesting move for me can be bishop to g5, and this is going to attack this baby, but he could just simply move his bishop out of the way. Let's just take the material and be happy with what we get. Yeah, now I have to defend this light squared bishop, and he ends up taking this pawn. So let's just bring this back. I win his rook. I'm up the exchange like I was in the previous game. I hope I don't mess it up from over here. Could develop my rook here. I could develop my rook here, attack his queen, but just moves it away to over here. This pawn comes. Another move is this. I actually like the bishop move. Let's just go with this. I'm down on the clock, and I don't want to be in the same position as I was in the last game. And this move actually eyes this pawn as well, so he can't move his queen to over here, otherwise he's going to lose this pawn. My only concern over here is that he's got the bishop pair, but then again I've got the bishop pair as well. I don't like this pawn that is defended by his dark squared bishop. Could become a problem, he could push it down the board. So yeah. I still can't get over the fact how horribly I played in the end in the last game. I hope those guys on Chess TV weren't watching that. I was lucky. Okay, so this is not a good move for black. It's 60-20. Yeah, I knew that the Montreal Chessbrahs are gonna kill it because not many players showed up for the Gnomes. So this move is not good for black because this weakens his king. He obviously wants to swing his knight over here. He's making room for that, and Yeah, I just moved this back, man. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking so long with moves like this. Okay, so he's got the bishop out, the light squared bishop out. I could bring my queen here. I am trying to could move this up. No, just move this up. The time format is 10 minutes plus 2-second increments. All right, let's go for this. I don't like this bishop controlling this diagonal. I mean, you could always push this pawn. So. Straight bishops. If he captures, I take it with my rook. I'm not playing well. I just don't feel good about the way I'm moving my pieces. I mean, this is a 1822 rated player. I'm just not playing well. Alright, bring my queen up. Takes back. Pawn push. Take it to guard. Be a little aggressive, man. I mean, I've got the material advantage here. Now I can swing this other rook to over here as well. He's likely gonna make this pawn push. I'm going to take with my pawn, he's going to take it with his rook. I swing this other rook over here, so it should be good. I just take this. Check. Take the queens off the board. Just want to stop the movement of this pawn. This bishop is coming over here. Let's have this check. Check. G Diner Roost. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. And I'll do this. I mean, he's gonna take my bishop, I'll take his rook. I want the rook off the board, and then he's obviously gonna get a pawn, give me a check with his bishop, and I just end this pawn that is starting to look a little dangerous. And then we've got a rook and knight game. You are the last game, no pressure. Yeah, no pressure. Everyone. Yeah, that's the problem with being in the last game, because they're gonna be commenting on my games. And I'm not playing well, man. I'm messing it up. I mean, he has to trade over here. What else is he gonna do? If he makes a move like this, that's a huge blunder. I simply take his rook. Thanks, Eva. Welcome back. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you back. Highest rated game left. Yeah, and David Trui likes to comment on my game, so I'm sure they might be actually watching it, so I don't know. But I'm not playing all that bad in this game. I just didn't like the way I played in the last game. I mean, that was messed up. From a match point of view, this is a big blunder, because now I have this move. This is a huge blunder because now I have this move. And that should be the game, ladies and gentlemen, because if he takes back with his rook, I take back his knight with a check. And no. Oh no, I just blundered again, man. I just blundered my rook. Bloody hell. I just blundered my rook, man. Unbelievable. See, not playing well. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna lose this one. From a winning position, I lose again. Oh man. They just said Should be a draw. Should have won this one. Oh, I win this again because he's blundered bad. I actually don't. This is going to be a draw because his king is going to end up in the corner, so this is a draw. I can't kick that king out of this corner. Ah, man. I should have won this game. Ah. And that's the thing with the bishop and pawn, end games like this. When you've got this flank pawn, either over here or over here, you just end up drawing because there's no way of getting this king out from over here. I'm just gonna offer him a draw. And there you go. I mean, I was still lucky. And we win the game. We win the match 74.5 to 27.5. So that's like a huge margin, man. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support, Chicken Umbrella. Guys, once upon, thanks a lot for supporting me. Although I didn't play too well. Thanks. I actually deserve to lose both games the way I played. So, yeah, I guess I should be happy. Good hold towards the end, yeah. Thankfully, I didn't make a huge blunder, in the end game. And my end game is the weakest. I did. I mean, I didn't calculate that the knight could actually take my other rook, and that's what happens when you don't have anything to eat after waking up. So I will watch you next time. Thanks for streaming. Thanks a lot for being here, Chicken Umbrella. I'll be actually back in an hour, in around 1 hour for the second match, which I think is between the Minnesota Blizzard and Cairns Blitzing. So I'll be back for that. And thanks for being here, guys. All right, see you. Take care. I'm gonna pop out for a while now.